Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we have another video. Let's thank our members, all of our patrons. Thank you guys, it helps a lot. Make sure to subscribe and be a member and a patron if you want to help the channel. And let's get into it. So let's talk about the other vehicles that were added beyond the Swedish aircraft, and tanks, that I'm going to make a proper video just on that, okay? So yeah, first of all, we have the AH-64A from Greece that I actually forgot to mention. It comes as a premium, and it comes in the place of the Piton, okay? Of the Israeli helicopter that was here. It is basically the same AH-64A that we already have. The main difference would be one of the missiles, but other aircraft actually received that missile, so it's basically the same now. The missile itself is the APQ-WS2 that I'm going to show in a specific video of new features and stuff like that. So yeah, but it's basically a Hydra missile that guides itself. So pretty interesting, right? Same way as in the Turkish T-129. You have the Hellfires, have the normal Hydras, have the Stingers, and you have the A9Ls as well if you want to use it. It is a pretty interesting helicopter, but it is basically the same helicopter as always. You just have another pack helicopter here instead of the Piton, but it is basically the same helicopter, okay? Then now, properly going after the nations that we already covered in the first video, if you haven't checked it out. We have China. So China is one of the main ones. So yeah, we have the Q5L, a very cool aircraft, 9.7 Q5, modernization of the old Q5s. Has its drawbacks, to be honest. Still has the 23mm. And it doesn't have any missiles whatsoever, and no flares as well, which is problematic, right? But it's still a very interesting aircraft. Doesn't have any skins, as you see here. The main feature of this aircraft is the laser-guided bombs, okay? So I actually thought the TS-250 was a TV-guided bomb, but it is actually a laser-guided one. So let's just take one of each and just take a look. So as you see, pretty interesting, but it is laser guided, okay? This one is very, very similar to the Cab 500, even identical, maybe. And this one is a little bit different, but a 250 version, so very cool. Let's test it out on the test flight and take a look on the pod as well, because you need to take this pod to actually use it, So realistic, right? Let's go. So we are here. As you see, it has thermals, which is amazing for a 9.7 vehicle. The cockpit is a little bit different than the other Q5s as well. As you see, a little bit more modernized, especially with the HUD. It is the same HUD as we see in the J7, so pretty cool, right? And the cockpit as well, it feels a little bit different, right? So yeah, pretty interesting. We have the downwards, in the bottom of the screen there, we have the options. We can have a night vision, because this is a very, very modern aircraft, okay? It is an aircraft that it is in service right now. It's like from 2000 and something. I don't remember what exactly. Still has the 23mm. They're pretty alright, to be honest, right now. They were a little bit worse back in the day, but now they are pretty alright. You have a lot of zoom, which is always nice. No, it's not. Oh my god. You're not supposed to do that. Let me change for the other bombs. Let's drop the other bombs. And then we are going to... Let me try to... Yeah, the button for dropping bombs for some reason is the same as in the thing here. Let me just fix that real quick. So yeah, we are here. As you see, the camera there, pretty cool, right? Now I fixed the buttons, so... Yeah, as you see, I can just drop it there. And then I can actually just lock a vehicle there if I want to. Laser designator is on. Let's just fly kind of... Come on. And then we have to kind of drop in the same position as always, And let's check it out. See if it actually destroys the target properly, Yeah, as you see, it has a very good gimbal limit. Exploded. Nice. Good kill. Yeah, that's just such a cool aircraft. I really wish it had flares, man. I mean, come on. The flares in the... and not having the missiles. I mean, this thing could in real life technically use the PL5s, you know? So, yeah, it's not particularly fun. Laser designator is on, and we drop the bomb. And as you see, the gimbal limit is very, very good. So you can just pass around. And why is it? Lost the laser lock for some reason. I missed because of that. So for some reason, it just turned the laser off. But yeah, very, very cool aircraft. 9.7. I will be doing a special video specifically on this, trying to use in ARB and ground RB as well. So make sure to check it out, okay? So let's keep it going. So for China, obviously, we have the IS-2 got a new model, as well as the Russian ones also got one. So yeah, as new model, pretty interesting. I already showed that on the dev server. Then we have the Thor launcher, okay? The Thor M1, which is a more modern version than the original Thor, but it's still using the old missile. So yeah, but pretty all right, right? It has the new skin now, and it has the properly designed, you know, missiles. It is basically the same missile as the first Tunguska for now. So it is pretty all right, but not that good anyway. I mean, the good part about the Thor is the radar and stuff like that, but still. I will be doing a video specifically on the Thor in the upcoming days, so keep an eye out. And then this is for China. Italy only received one tank, so the AS-42, as you see here. Very interesting tank. I mean, it's a kind of a car, right? So it has a very weird design in the transmission here. It doesn't have like a proper axis and then like differentials. It has basically this weird long axis here. A very weird car. Then we have two boats. So we have the RN Aguila, which is a very early destroyer, as you see. And then we have the Falaga as well, which is, it's in the boats. It is a premium one, as you see here. Very beautiful, actually. Very cool. So, yeah, pretty cool, right? Then for France, we have only one vehicle, the Santal, which is basically the normal transport vehicles that France uses it, but with the Mistral missiles. Basically what we want for the Russians, to be honest, around this BR as well, for the Estrelas as well, right? So yeah, very cool to have it in France, but yeah, just a Mistral, nothing else to say too much about it. It's not a perfect missile, but still. And then the last nation that we're going to talk about in this specific video, the Israelis. We're going to do a proper video on the Finnish factory, you know. For the Israelis, we have we have three AA systems in the middle here. We have the TCM-20, which is the American half-track from the World War II. Very cool model, as you see, with the bags and stuff. With two Hispano Suiza 404 cannons, which is very cool because these are aircraft cannons, actually. So they're fairly all right, to be honest. So yeah, this is the first AA system. Then we have the ZSU-57, a captured version of the ZSU-57. Basically the same as the Russian one. Doesn't have any proximity fuse or anything like that. Then we have the ZSU-23-4, which is the Shilka. Okay, normal Shilka. Doesn't have anything else different as well. Okay. But basically this is it, guys, for these nations. We are going to make a video, as I said, on the Sweden. So keep an eye out. Make sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments what else you want to see. So bye, guys. See ya.